is Uncle Mark in the mothership with a 3-string cigar box guitar and some Charlie Daniels band. Yeah, Southern rock here, long-haired country boy. It's a great tune. It's also in, he plays it in open D. Open D is a great open tuning. But the beautiful thing is we don't have to change our tuning from open G to D, and I'll show you why, and it's a wonderful little trick. And so let me show you how I play this tune, and then we'll break it all down, and I'll digress back into why open D is really good, and this guitar is set up perfectly for it. So here we go. People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon, 'cause I get stoned in the morning and drunk in the afternoon. I kinda like my old blue tick hound, like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but a damn sure got it made. I ain't asking for nothing, I can't make it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, just leave this old country boy alone. Alright, more stuff you can do in there. Alright, lots of fun in here, lots of fun. So the song, like I said, is tuned on a 6-string guitar in open D. I don't want to tune this guitar any different than the way I have it. I really like it. But the D thing is just really great. So what are we doing here? Where are we going? So G, D, G. That's a clue. 42, 34, 24 are the gauges. Open G. So G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, important chord in this song, C sharp, D, very important chord in this song, okay, because that's the key the song is in. Also this D string, my middle string here, of this G, D, G, this middle string, okay, goes D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. If you put your first finger here on the D string on the 5th fret, and that's on this dot here, I look at the dots, right? And then you put your 3rd finger here and your pinky there, and those are on the D, so it's D, G, D. That's a G chord. G, G sharp, A. This is an A chord. So I just look at the dots and put my first finger on that middle string, and I know where I'm at. And there I go. I can also hit the D really easily from here. Slide down to the C, or come up to the D this way. Come up to the A. I can get around pretty easily without having to move too much. So, the song is in D. It's got a little trick to it, but let's just play the song through. I kind of give it a boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck. People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. I just keep this rhythm going. I get stoned in the morning, drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like my old I like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. Gee, I ain't asking nobody for nothing. There's your G. I can't get it on my own. Hey, you don't like the way I'm living. And it goes to C. Leave the long-haired country boy alone. That's the whole song. Okay? So there's 3 lyrics. They're all in D. Just play the D chord and do the 3 lyrics. Then you're at, 'cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my D. A, if you don't like the way I'm living. C, leave this long-haired country boy alone. Okay? But you don't come to me for just the chords. You don't come to this channel for just the chords. You can glean these chords anytime, just off of the internet yourself. What I'm doing here is I'm going to show you how to make these little twists and turns that work in this song. So if you take your hand and you put it in this second position, being first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and these are positions. Okay, so every note in this fret is your first finger, every note in this third fret is your second finger, and so on and so forth, right? So this is how you're thinking, right? So you're going to come A, C, and you're going to play open D. So you're going to go. So this is really a hammer-on. So you're going to come here and hit this note really hard. That's C. A, C, D. Your second finger is going to pull off on this F. You're going to give it a pull. I give it a pull this way, right? As opposed to just trying to pull it with your finger. Give it a twist, right? So when you pick, I've never really gone through so many different picking patterns, but you know, you're painting, right? You're also trying to make the most out of each dive. Each pick, you want it to make the most. So you're here on A. You can see my pick. So in 2 picks, I hit 3 notes. 1, 2. And I'm just coming down on 2. Down, 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 down. Okay? So. So the first little set is this little hammer-on to C, to D, to F, to D again. The second set is the same thing to C, and then you just come up here to D. So it's a... This is why D is such a nice key for the Cigar Box guitar, because you have this open string. There are things you can do with this open string, and you'll hear it if you listen to the Charlie Daniels, the live version on television there, and he does a... So all you're doing is coming up to it, giving it a pull and letting it go, giving it a pull and letting it go. It's really a lot of fun, folks, to fool around like this. And being that you have this D, it's just killer, you know, that we can do this without having to detune the guitar. All of my lessons are in G, D, G, or open G. I don't detune. I feel like once I start messing with different keys, tunings, open tunings, I start distracting from what I'm actually trying to do, which is learn all these songs myself and then show you the songs. So if you want to detune your guitar to D or retune it, that's great. But this type of technique may not help you, so I'm just letting you know. There's a part in it where it goes. So really, if you took it from C, because it does the, if you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. And what you're doing is mimicking your voice with notes. So you're going to go, leave this country boy alone. Or, now, the way this guitar is tuned, I cannot get lower than G. This low G is as low as this thing goes. So, instead of trying to go to an F, which is a whole tone or 2 frets lower than this guitar, I'm going to fake it. Don't say anything to anybody. I'm going to leave the open space, leave the note, and forget about it. So I'm going to go, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. No one's going to notice. You can do this in octaves if you want to do this on C. A couple of notes there, you're just going to leave them out. No one at the bar is going to notice what you're doing. Nobody. And if your bass player's on top of it, he'll get that F, E, and then come right back up to D. Or go all the way down to D. So that's what I'm hoping for, is that my bass player like picks this up automatically, plays those notes that I can't get, then I pull back up to D, and we're back. You can do all this too. Just remember, you're coming on, bend a little bit, bend a little bit. And remember, it's not your finger wiggling, it's your arm and your elbow, okay? Right? So you're using your arm and your hand as a lever, right? That's how I would do this. So again, it's you just leave this country boy, leave this long-haired country boy alone. All right, I think you're gonna get it. I think you're gonna do fine with this song. It's pretty easy. Just remember the rhythm is boom, boom, boom. Right? Just remember that's how the rhythm goes, and you'll really go a long way. And work on this. If you have trouble stretching, a good exercise is to walk up the fretboard with your first finger and your pinky 4 frets apart. That'll get you really working, and that'll get you going. We've got March Madness coming up. You got plenty of space and time to be watching basketball or whatever you want to watch, hockey, and do these exercises, and they'll get you exactly where you want to go. It's Uncle Mark in the Mothership with 3-string cigar box guitar. Thank you so much for everyone that's donated to the channel and donated to the Mothership. I do have a PayPal link down below. It's a PayPal.com/Uncle Mark Tips. What I do is, since advertising is getting more outrageous and they're paying less and less, I'm just going to full donation. I've always done this, and I thank you so much for donating. $1 a show is all I ask. Thank you so much, and appreciate all the help on social media and Facebook and such. Thank you all so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Right on?